Hey guys, this is Garies again and welcome to another episode of Survival Overdone. We are back here in Ark Survival Evolved and we are continuing our Extinction playthrough. In a previous episode we did a few tests of the new features that we hadn't have a chance to test before. But before we get to that, I have some sad news, guys. Already another crystal. Okay, we'll get to the crystals in a second. But our lamppost is gone. We had mirroring lamppost. This one is now gone. Sadly, yes. Another Argentavis came in here and I took him on with my Argentavis and accidentally hit the one. So I'm gonna try a refertilizer. Now that let's quickly try that. Why not? Don't we have one? Nope. We not learn it? Oh, it says a dash in between. Wow, that's actually expensive. I want to see if this can regrow. No! It doesn't work. Oh well. In any case, so as I was saying in the previous episode, we tested out things, and about 2 minutes after I cut the episode, I figured out this thing. So, you know the jump you get? Well, you can zoom in and look at that, and zoop, you get to the wall. Remember, we couldn't figure out how to get onto the walls. Well, now you can. So, and you can, when you jump off of buildings, you can just phase or whatever this is called to the ground and you don't get hurt. So this is awesome. I love this thing. Wish you can get it higher level. Really? You're going crazy with the crystals already. Okay, I'll get to the crystals. Okay, so the point of the crystals is, guys, okay, this is a new level. It's a 127. I found it when I was looking for the Cacha Clause. Okay, because Raptor Claus came flying by and I went off chasing after him and I got a lot of some gear. Let me quickly show you. I got actually 2 Ascendant of these pistols, but this is irritating, so I'm gonna feed it to my Gacha and we're gonna see what he produces. But in any case, so I was flying around, so just a bit of backstory, so it could be confusing. Sorry about that, guys. So I got a Cacha Clause somewhere around here, fed him the mistletoe, and I followed him and followed him and followed him forever, and nothing happened. And eventually I killed him because I didn't want to lose my things, and I got a few resources back. So I went to the sunken forest looking for another Cacha Clause with the Quetzal so that we can pick him up and bring him, but didn't find one. And then I got this Gacha and tamed him out, and now I just tested some things with him, just dumped stuff in him just to see what happens. And I gave him basically all the metal I get from the lampposts, the scraps. I give it to him so that he produces stuff for me. So with that, he produced these crystals for me. Okay, we'll get to these crystals in a sec. So he produced these crystals for me, and also one that produced some clay. One was clay, the other one was what? I believe it was spark powder. So it wasn't too great, but I thought, why not? So then I thought, okay, let's leave these 3, then I can open them on cam with you guys. But so just to be transparent again with you guys, I cheated in these 2 gachas. I force tamed this one. This is, it's Cacha Clause. I spawned in this one, I spawned in some more mistletoe because I wanted to see what happens. Because then after that one failed so miserably, I went to wiki. The wiki I use is ark.gamepedia.com. So and it says it doesn't like to be close to other dinos. So I'm not sure if these ones count as close. But if anything comes here, I kill them. And it's been like, I'm sure 2-3 hours already. And all these crystals that Gacha over there produced, including the ones in the desk that is produced, while these ones did not. So I heard that if you force them, it will. If you don't mess with the production, it can still continue to give you the presents. But so in this one, I left the mistletoe and does not do anything, and it is happy. Usually when it's sad, it looks away from you. This one looks toward me, so I believe it is okay with the other dinos near. So I have no idea, because I've heard somebody tell me if you have gachas too close to each other, they're sad, they look away from you, and then they don't produce. So, but in any case, so this is just an experiment. It's a cheat experiment. There's a cheat things, forced aim. So there's a mistletoe. Gave myself mistletoe, and 10 for that. 10 that's currently in its inventory, and 10 already consumed. The 10 I gave that guy I already had from the previous failed attempts and so on. So, but that's now done. Now we're coming to this. So what I wanted to do today, guys, I needed black pearls, so I went and mined a bunch of stone. Well, I already had a bunch. I mined in the meantime more, and I gave him 100,000 stone, and I set his production to black pearls. So that is why I have black pearls. I tested it out quickly. It seems it's giving black pearls. So I'm going to see if everything is black pearls. But in the meantime, it dropped 2 apprentice crystals. So let's first see what we can get. 24 black pearls. Okay, so you can actually get awesome. A lot of black pearls. Nice, let's continue. Another 20. You can see it at the top and the bottom left. Assume 15. And the last one. 16, great. So I don't know what the apprentice is. This is my first time having apprentice ones. Or did we have one from the first time? I can't remember now. But either way, it doesn't matter. Let's see what we get. Okay. That's better than we're using. Yeah. We'll feed it back to him. Maybe he produces something better for us. Where's the weapons? Okay, now this we can use. We can definitely use this one. Okay, so that is the state of affairs, guys. So let me quickly... I'm gonna monitor those guys for a while more. And I'm gonna do a bit more farming, etc. off cam. Oh, also, I brought in... that was something else I wanted to show you guys. I made a bunch of more crop rods just with narco berries, because we can make purple arrows now, and get this, we are level 109 and we have 1 level left. So in what are we gonna put that? Let's put it in Elf, why not? And we are officially level 110. We can learn the last thing that we can learn. So this will be our last episode with Jimmy over here. So from the next episode, I'm gonna bring Helena back, and we're gonna go do the caves. Oh, and also I found another cave in the sunken forest. I wonder, should I quickly show you guys that? Let me quickly show you guys that. That will be quick, I believe. Okay, so if you come down, where's the obelisk? There. There's an obelisk behind it. You go way over there, and there's a cave over there. When I was looking for a gacha, so I went behind there and I came back there. I saw 2 Rexes in there, and the cave looks different. Let me pause the video quickly. I'll bring you back when I'm close. Okay, so here's the cave entrance. I hope you guys saw that part where I traveled. I'm trying to do the whole cutting out part as someone suggested I do. I don't know, there's a Rex. I have no idea. I only came up to here because the quest was too big. I didn't want to go any closer. Yeah, so this is not going to be a fun day. So, this is the other cave, I believe. So we have found 3 caves now, guys. One underneath the snow biome, one in a desert biome, and one in a sunken forest. So with Helena and with the Wyvern and with Neon, the Thylacoleo, we will come and do the caves. So without further ado, I'm gonna pause the recording here and I will meet you back at base. Okay guys, we are back at base. Just got another one. So yay. I changed it to silica pearls because I believe we have enough black pearls for what we want to do. So I did try to do some preparation, guys. In the previous episode we talked about the mech that we can learn. Oh wait, I forgot something actually. See, and this is why I wanted black pearls for a mech. So yes, that is why. But remember I said we actually got the level, so let's do the level. Oh, we did it already. Awesome teleporter. Right. Oh, and since this thing is now using organic polymer, there's something interesting, guys. I have a nice insider source, or whatever you call it. Well, anyways, it's actually just somebody that also plays a game and excuse me, and gives me tips when I struggle. I try to get him not to spoil anything for me, so that's at least good. But remember previous time when I did the OSD, Argentavis was full of a corrupted. This thing is now popping out crystals like crazy. Let's see, 31 again, nice. That corrupted nodules, and remember I couldn't figure out what they were for. Well, I believe they are a replacement for organic polymer. If you read, I don't know why I didn't see this. Nodules, incredibly hazardous to human health if consumed. If you look at organic polymer, incredibly hazardous to human health if consumed. So yeah, this is a replacement on this map for polymer. And I went and killed a few. Oh wow, oh, I thought I missed something. But yes, so there's 100 in that fridge. And if you look up here, there's 100 more. And over here is 69. So I believe we have 2,690 organic polymer. So that is awesome. And in the fridge it lasts long, so awesomeness for that one. Now we have a infinite source of organic polymer. Just run into the desert or the wasteland, get a few corrupted dinos, or do one of those OSDs and you get a ton of them. I threw out so many, I didn't know what it was. So I believe some of you guys screamed at me through the screen. Sorry I couldn't hear you. I wish I knew earlier or figured it out. I didn't properly read that. I don't know why. But in any case, so what I wanted to do, guys, I wanted to create the mech. So, and part of the preparation was, see, these things I give to the gacha, but now, oh wait, we still have other gacha. I can give it to him. So if you look in here, just want to see or save. I brought a ton of this element dust over, and I do not see the mech here. So I checked again, and it says can only be crafted at deck replicator. But the thing is, these things also says can be crafted at deck replicator. I can add this one, but the scout. Why does scout say that? Let's see, crystal. Do I get crystal now? Don't believe so. But in any case, so we can't create the mech. I think I wanted to do it in a previous episode if I remember correctly. And a gacha spawned close to us. Yep, a Cacha Clause. But what's the point? Wait, its crystal is actually lighting up. Is ours crystal lighting up or not? Let's quickly see. No, it does have particles, but it doesn't have that glow around it. And there is a crystal. I can see it there. Right there. And the same with our 4-stoned one. And as I said, it's been a couple of hours and they're not doing anything. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of giving up on that. So, I have no idea how we're going to do a replicator. Tech replicator, but if you look at these... Oh, and these I also got. So cool. Can be crafted a replicator. But the top one, the orange one, now it's difficult to say. Right next, or just above a level 181. It says crafts remaining 1, but the red says can be crafted the tech replicator. If you look at the mech, it shows you above a level 51, it says can only be crafted. So I don't know if that changes anything. But a replicator we can't do because we need to learn it after defeating a boss. So I have no idea how we're gonna accomplish that without Helena. So maybe we should bring in Helena in this episode already. What do you guys think? We're halfway in the episode already. Okay, I've been pondering about it for a minute or two now. I think let's bring in Helena. I'm not sure how long that's going to be because I believe that server needs to update. There's been quite a few updates recently since I last played on Aberration. That cancerous map. Any case, no. It's a beautiful map, to be honest, but it's I hate that radiation. I'm not going to rant again about it, but anyway, so let's bring in Helena. It's going to be quite a while between this spot and when we have Helena. At least we have the terminals all through the city where we can download her. So I'm going to probably kill this character. Dump everything in a chest somewhere. Kill this character, download Helena, and then we'll be back. I'm gonna bring in some of the dinos as well. I'll see once I've uploaded them which ones I can download or upload. Which one I want to upload, that is. So, I will see you in a sec for you guys, maybe the next day for me, depending on how fast my internet is with the updating. So, stick around guys, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I just finished uploading Helena and a few dinos and a few items and resources. So this will be the last time we're looking at this ponytail dude. Anyways guys, I realized when I uploaded the things now at Aberration, on the Aberration map, that I increased the loot quality. I think this side on this map I decreased it again, so the items I have on Helena, so to say, is much better because we use that excuse me, we use that for a fast playthrough, if you remember. So I increased the loot quality and I got a lot of things. I farmed the surface loot drops for quite a while and got quite decent loot, but I'm now wanting your guys' input. Do you think we should continue? I will bring it any case over, but I'll just put it in a separate chest until I get an answer from you guys. Do you think we should keep it or throw it away? I don't know. I'm definitely going to use a Dinos. Dinos isn't really actually OP. First time we get that caught on camera. Interesting. So without further ado, I don't know how we're going to be able to do it though. Maybe just jump down here, but I don't think we'll die though. Let's see. Maybe if we looking for trouble. And then we have to die and load our new character Helena. Where can we look for trouble? Oh, pink. Okay. So basically, if we load in Helena, that's basically how she got here in the first place. After she experienced everything, all the arcs, and her final ascendance from Aberration, killing Rockwell, she came to Extinction. So that is why I believe we should keep it on max level for Helena. I'm gonna die. Well, that's kind of a point, isn't it? Oh, it's leaving me alone. Interesting. Yeah, I know this thing hurts like crazy. Oh, we could quickly check this out. Oh, that looks cool. What's going down there? It's just a reflection from up top. I think it's just a reflection from up top. Okay. Well, that took us 4 minutes. So create new. Download Survivor. Helena, level 140. Download Survivor. Yeah, now the funny is where to spawn. Definitely not there. South, Central, Sanctuary West. Definitely not there. I believe West is the best desert. Yeah, this is a desert and a snow. So let's try this one. Okay, let's see, where are we? We are far away from that spawn that we said. Let's see if we'll make it. Well, we have Helena. She's back in Ark and she's back in action. Now it's just to find our way back. Okay, we just head to Green Obby. Hope we don't get any carnivores. Can't run the whole time, obviously. That wouldn't be good. Well, our stam is keeping up. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm trying to listen for dangerous footsteps. Oh goodness, we're too low. Okay, let's see, there's an Argent Tavis over there. Maybe we can skip that one. Ooh. Now we're too high. Let's see, maybe we can make it. Oh no, I missed that spot. Oh well. It didn't hurt as much as I thought. Well, I know the plant species X seeds will almost stole that one, that egg. The plant species X just will keep us alive once we get up here. Okay, unfortunately I'll have to take control of everything again, because nothing is mine. Yep. Okay, so now the fun begins to take control of everything. Let's see if we can do it. So cheat, give to me. So what did I give? Only that. Now it's give all to me, right? What was the command? Give me a second. Let me just double check that command. Okay, it seems it's give all structure. Yeah, now we can go. See, these aren't on the same foundation, so they're separate. So these are all mine. Okay, we'll check inside sometimes. Sometimes the chest doesn't always transfer ownership. This is give to me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I believe this will... No. Oh, what fun. Oh, that was fun. I probably should set all these on wild creature only for next time. Wait, there. Only wild creatures. It is set to only wild creatures. Why did it attack? That was weird. Okay, if I go in there, it's gonna do the same thing, I believe. Oh, now I need to go to all the teleporters. Oh, fun stuff. Let's see, I believe this is still not mine. Yep, now it's mine, that's mine. I believe everything outside is now mine. Mine, 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 mine. Come on, tell me, which movie is that from? If you knew you had an awesome childhood. You see, there's a chest. I don't know why this happens. Let's just chalk it up to Ark. Okay, that's mine. This mine, this mine. Yes, that mine. Great, that mine. It's not mine. Mine. Okay, believe we're sorted. I'll go off cam and I'll go to the other sites and I'll take ownership. No teleporters found. Nice. Let's see if I can find dinos. No dinos. Really? This one has a tracker in. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, that's not a issue. I'll get to it later, but for now we need to get to the what do you call it? The terminal thingy. Get our stuff over, and then we will call it an episode, and hopefully I'll get a response before the next one, because we want to go to the caves, and Helena is now back. See, we have our Fire Raven, Neon, and an Argent Davis. It's a higher Argent Davis because it was a max level. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it wasn't. And then we have all these goodies. So all this good stuff. Remember this one? Still from the fast playthrough episode, what? Season 1, I believe, episode 2 or 3. That was fun. So we want to take this thing first. And then we're going to take it over that side. Oh, we need to take control of this taming pin and everything. So, as I said, I'll do that off cam. We will... Oh, wait. That's going to be fun because... Enemy Foundation. That too, but... If we could spawn in our dinos, they will shoot at it. Why is this stuff... Oh, I just say give to me. Where is it give all to me? That's maybe why we had to do it one by one on the... on the chests. See, dinos is give to me. Okay, well, for now I believe we're good. So let's just leave it be. Let's see if this thing, because we need this. Yes, it's ours. Great. Great. Okay, now we can build this thing and we can spawn our dinos in. I just want to drop these junk. Look at this pretty implant. Yes, there we go. Gamma Rockwell. That still bugs me, but we'll sort it out. Okay, so for one, we need to download Fire Raven. And guess what, guys? It's a nice purple one. Wow. It's cool. Does it have more health here? Why is that? Did I increase the health stats? I can't remember doing that. Well, I'll check. Wow, he's too fast. I definitely increased something. Wow, no, he's way too fast. I'll have to check it. Okay, I'll check the settings. I have no idea why that is so fast. That is... It's actually freaky. It looks freaky. Let's see. And the other creature we have Argent Davis. Let's see what he can do. Nothing special though. It's just an Argent Davis. I must stop following, otherwise that will be fun. Let's see. Did we have a saddle? I believe we did have a saddle. Oh no, I think I dropped it. Oh well, not to worry. I'll just grab this one saddle. Put it on this oak. And this one isn't fast. Or half overdone. What's going on here? I do not know. Maybe that has something to do with Raven specifically. Maybe it could be something with the corrupted Ravens that it's here. So, and in this baby. Booyah! Oh, it's also Alpha's also. Oh, okay, no, so it's not just for Raven. I remember I increased its speed by a lot, so let's see. Yep, no. Yeah, no, there's something wrong. I'll check the levels off cam. Of course, that is definitely not correct. I'll kill these guys because they still haven't dropped anything. Let's see. It consumed the other 10. What's going on? I don't know. Well, how long should it take? So, but in any case, we'll take a Thyla into the cave systems. We'll go do the caves in the next episode. Please give me your input regarding if we should use this gear. Sorry, if that was louder, I came closer to the mic. It actually kept the attachment on. Usually can't have an attachment on. Anyways, I needed this stuff, so yeah, that's definitely gonna help us. Let's see, why did was I under impression we shorted that? But anyways, doesn't matter. Helena also seems very fast. 196. Interesting. So, well, there's that. But at least we have Helena back here, guys. So that is awesome. We have our main character, and we can finish the story of Ark. And after that, I will do the whole lore thing because I didn't want to research lore and then I would spoil endings and beginnings and all that. So that is why I haven't launched the lore episode yet, guys, and I was thinking it will be different parts. I will split it into the either each character or either each map, depending on how the research pans out. But I'm thinking per map, and maybe I can go deeper and per map per character. That would be interesting. I believe I'll make miniseries. Yes. Any case, well, I'm going off in a tangent, guys. We are over time already. I'm just glad we have Helena back. This is awesome. Oh, let's just make sure we have all the replicator. There we go. That is what we needed. I should have uploaded my replicator that side because it is expensive to make. I'm gonna go grab the other replicator in between this episode and next. And then I just want to thank you guys for joining me in this episode again, guys. Sorry it took so long to come out. I struggled with resources and also with the gacha stuff. Even though that was today, it was quite a few hours that I struggled with gachas. Oh, and this isn't the next day, so it's very late at night though. So yes, that's fun, always fun. But I will, before I do the greetings, I just want to ask you again, guys, please check the description for links to my public Discord and my other social media, my Twitter. Please come and follow me. I usually give a heads up or early access to my videos, so you can have a early viewing basically of all my videos if you want. And also please remember to subscribe, guys. That way you can get notifications if you do not follow me on Twitter. On Twitter I also give news sometimes and votes. I just had a vote recently that I posted on Twitter that's on my Patreon. Oh, and also please come support me on Patreon, guys. That would be highly appreciated. But yeah, I'm not going to push that subject because I don't mind that, even though it will support me, as I said. But yes, if you can, come support me there. Follow me on Twitter. Come join us on Discord. We are growing daily. We have more guys today than we had a week ago, and also more than the week before that. So on and so on and so on. And also we have a public Ark server. Currently we are running Ragnarok map with fun additions. You must come check that out. Spend quite a few hours fixing in brackets, not really fix it, but change some things on that map, and I believe it's nice changes. Some of the players really enjoy it, so please come join us, guys. We have a fun map now and we have a fun community. No griefers allowed, please. I'll have a map for griefers if you really want to grief, but it's in any case PvE and it's protected, so griefers are quite limited, but it's still a fun map, guys. And please come join us. Let's make a community grow even more. And yes, please leave a like if you like this episode, dislike if you disliked it, but please give me a comment telling me why you disliked it. That will help me out tremendously and also help the content for future and also to make it enjoyable to everybody. Well, that's enough babbling from me, guys. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.